heard her say yesterday, and she's told me before, the new millionaires are the tradespeople. I mean, looking at that this franchise model gets really interesting because some of these franchises are some of the jobs that AI can never replace, the trades. You start looking at plumbing, electricians.
HVAC.
And so this whole model of building these small companies around those trades too. I mean, I heard, in fact, a woman named Nicole McMacken, who runs this huge IT staffing company out in Irvine, ITC. I heard her say yesterday, and she's told me before, the new millionaires are the tradespeople. Plumbers, electricians, HVAC, like you said. I mean, they aren't going anywhere. In fact, the demand for them is shooting up like crazy. So
that's one of the few. Good.
No, I was just saying, it's an interesting intersection of old school and new school, right? New school thinking around those business models, but old school abilities. And that's something that, you don't have to go to Stanford or Harvard to do. You don't have to get an MBA. You just have to have a little interest and put in some hard work.
My brother-in-law is an electrician, and, some people look at their nose and say they bought himself a job. I'm like, it's a pretty good job.
Yeah.
It's recession-proof, right?
For me, that's one of the things that early on that Merrill taught me is like, do you want to fit into someone else's business model, or do you want to create your own? And creating your own doesn't make it easier. In fact, it's almost always harder, but at least, you're your own person. When it gets down to it, what we're all trying to really get, it's not about making money. It's about freedom of choice.